Today's video is dedicated to Michał Urbaniak, the pioneering Polish jazz musician, composer, and arranger, who has passed away at the age of 82. His family confirmed the news on Saturday, sharing the announcement through his official social media accounts. The information was also reported by Poland's state news agency, confirming the loss of one of the most influential figures in the country's jazz history. Michał Urbaniak held a unique place in the world of jazz. He was widely recognized as one of the early architects of jazz fusion, a style that blended traditional jazz with rock, funk, electronic music, and later hip-hop influences. His wife, Dorota Dozha Urbaniak, wrote that he lived and expressed himself through music, a statement that reflects the way music defined both his life and his identity. Urbaniak gained international recognition through his collaboration with jazz legend Miles Davis. He appeared on Davis's 1986 album Tutu, a project that remains highly regarded in modern jazz history. While this collaboration brought him global attention, it represented only one chapter of a career that spanned more than 6 decades. Throughout his long career, Urbaniak recorded dozens of albums under his own name and composed music for film and theater. He worked with some of the most respected names in world jazz, including Quincy Jones, Herbie Hancock, Joe Zawinul, Billy Cobham, and Stephen Grappelli. His performances took him to major venues such as Carnegie Hall and the Beacon Theater in New York, where his innovative sound reached international audiences. In 1992, the influential jazz magazine Downbeat ranked Urbaniak first in 5 separate categories, placing him among the top global performers of his time. Earlier in his career, he won the Grand Prix Award for Best Soloist at the Montreux Jazz Festival in 1971. In recognition of his lifetime achievements, Poland honored him with the Golden Friedrich Award in 2016. Urbaniak was also known as a musical innovator. He played a custom-designed 5-string electric violin built to his own specifications, an instrument that reflected his constant desire to explore new sounds. He led and composed for numerous musical projects and consistently pushed creative boundaries rather than following established trends. He was born on January 22, 1943, in Warsaw, to a seamstress and a weaver, and grew up in the central Polish city of Lodz. His interest in jazz began at the age of 6 after hearing Louis Armstrong's song, Mac the Knife, on the U.S.-funded Voice of America radio station. Fascinated by the sound, he persuaded his mother to buy him a saxophone and spent much of his free time practicing and performing with local bands. Although he was formally trained as a violinist, Urbaniak began playing in jazz clubs while still attending music high school. In 1961, he performed with saxophonist Zbigniew Namieslowski's Jazz Rockers at Poland's prestigious Jazz Jamboree Festival. A year later, he traveled to New York with a quintet led by Andrzej Trzaskowski, marking his first direct encounter with the international jazz scene. After returning to Poland, Urbaniak joined pianist Krzysztof Kometa's group and later co-founded a band with vocalist Ursula Dudziak, who later became his wife. The couple divorced in the 1980s, but both remained influential figures in jazz music. Urbaniak released his debut album, Urbaniak's Orchestra, in 1968. The following year, at just 29 years old, he suffered a heart attack. Despite this serious setback, he continued his musical journey and, in 1973, moved permanently to New York. There, he signed with Columbia Records and recorded albums such as Atma and Fusion 3, further establishing his international reputation. In addition to Tutu, Urbaniak performed and recorded with musicians including Chick Corea, Elvin Jones, and the band Weather Report. He also composed award-winning film scores, earning top prizes at Poland's Gdynia Film Festival for films such as The Debt, Farewell to Autumn, and Eden. Throughout his work, Michał Urbaniak remained committed to experimentation and artistic growth. He blended jazz with folk, classical, rock, and hip-hop influences and actively supported and mentored younger generations of musicians. His influence extended far beyond his recordings, shaping the direction of Polish and international jazz for decades. Michał Urbaniak is widely regarded as one of the most important figures in the history of Polish jazz. While the world has lost a remarkable musician, his music, creativity, and legacy will continue to inspire listeners and artists for generations to come.